Hey.
Almost every time, say love. Every time we that I get so weak, I can't even speak. Oh no, I wish you could be here all the time. Say you belong by my side. Say, what more can I say? I'm always thinking of you. So easy to love you. So very, very low. It's never too hard to run my world around you. You make it so easy to love you. Every night we spend, I don't want to do it.
Hello, my people. Let's wait for some of you guys to get up in here. Come on, baby.
I'm always thinking of you. It's so easy to love you. It's never too hard to run around you. Make it so easy to love you.
Hello, my lovies. Hello, season drawing time. Droning time. I said it right. Welcome all aboard this love train where we're going to chit chat and grow, baby. How's your day today? What's going on in your world? Oh, all is good. Just waiting for some people to come in. We're going to talk about this jaguar. Right, baby. What's going on with her? Do you think she's getting paid to tell this information? Is she just telling her story? Are we supposed to care? Does she have everybody running scared? Or maybe people are going to tell what was her experience when she got into the music business. What war did she walk through? What doors did she have to go through to go on her her tours, her music, because everybody's touchable, including her. My conclusion, they all messy. Well, let's start with uh-oh. First we have Jaguar White comes for Tevin Campbell, which we know already. And then he claps back. Then she goes back to say, according to the legal documents, that he was propositioning people. But from the legal papers that I saw, and from me being around in that time, he was the one that was looking for love, if you know what I mean. He was the one that was looking for love. He was the one. It just so happened that he tried to solicit an undercover cop. That is what happened. It's a shame when you have all these bloggers, and especially these new bloggers, that this is news to them. But you got to put on your journalistic hat. Yes, it's good to, it got to the point that we only care about the views, the likes, but we don't care about doing journalism. If you are going to report these stories, you have to dig into what they are saying. Just don't just take these interviews with people and don't do no investigating on what happened. Yeah, it sounds good, but that's not what happened. Did he fall through hard times? Yes. Was he misusing drugs? I don't know. Was he doing drugs? I don't know. But if he was, he got his life together. But he was not pimped out to, he was not pimping himself out for drugs. That wasn't the meaning of why he was in them streets. He had solicited the wrong person. That's what happened there. I'm quite sure back then there was gentlemen clubs and female clubs that you could have went to. Now she goes after J Lo again. She says that J Lo marriage and Mark Anthony marriage was over because of Jada Pinkett Smith, the entanglement with Jada Pinkett Smith and Mark Anthony. That was never said to be true. They all was friends. That this is all alleged. Alleged. But we don't know why they broke up. They're keeping it just amongst them and their kids, which is a beautiful thing. You know, so we can't say what broke up J Lo and then she says that Puffy tried to destroy J Lo's life, and she's been running ever since. Well, which way you think she's been running? Has she been running up, down? What has really happened since their breakup? She moved up, 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 and up. Why would she bring back down trying to tell the truth? That girl got out of Dodge. She missed them bullets and got out of Dodge. What? Her actions speak for itself. What do you want her to say? What do you want her to say? That girl has worked hard and fought for everything. And then she tried to insinuate that her and A-Rod don't really do. That's why she always doing exercise. How do you, Jaguar, come on. I'm not saying you right or wrong, but how about this? How would you know what they're doing in their apartment, in their house? And if they choose not to again. Now we got Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams, he claps back, baby. Christopher Williams clapped back using the same mem that Jill Scott used. People they're saying that they're saying something, but nobody is saying she's wrong. That makes everything she say the truth. Just because they're not going back and forth with her, you have to remember this. Just because they are not going back and forth with her doesn't make her accusations right. It doesn't make what she say true. They're not going to sit up there and bring her up anymore. If she chooses to keep wanting to talk about them, that's on her. But they are not going to help her get back into the limelight the way that she's doing it. So don't think, okay, she got to be telling the truth. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, because somebody is not sitting up there and they not saying, well, hey, your timing is off. No, And then guess who else came out the woodworks? Guess who else came out the woodworks, honey? My man, Father MC. That's who Mary J. Blige used to background sing for. Do you know my man coming out the woodwork? He ain't saying too much. But to go from being a star like he was to now being homeless, he's not ashamed. He's asking for donations. He's asking for, to get his basic needs. But according to his life now, okay, we already know he blew his money. That's a given. He blew his money. None of them was taught business because none of us knew where hip hop was going to take us. That's why a lot of these younger artists should really give back to these older artists because we didn't know what hip hop was going to take us. We didn't know business. We didn't know what a contract was. We did not know nothing. All we knew is it was party music. If you're an old hip hop head, all you knew is we used to get in the streets, same way like doo-wop, get in the street, you say what you say what I say, we pass this mic around, and while we doing that, we got the audience dancing and cheering and picking, who sounds good or the best to them. So we gotta remember that maybe that's another reason why a lot of these artists are homeless. A lot of these older artists don't have any money, don't have anything. They never learned like producing skills, or they probably were producing, but didn't know that to put their name on the credits. Some of them probably have good ears, but they will not get the credit for it. They didn't know their name belonged in that spot. They just thought that they was making music. They didn't realize they were producing. So he's looking forward to making a comeback. He's looking for a job. Hopefully he wants to make a comeback into the business. But as of now, he's in Connecticut. He's proud of it. He's not proud to be there, but he's proud to speak upon where his life is now. So now he's going to start vlogging and telling bits of story. I guess Jaguar White woke him up, but he never said nothing about her claims neither. Either her claims was right or wrong. None of that was never said. I don't know. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we got to give a rest in peace to Van Halen. Van Halen. And we also have to give congratulations to Kelly Lynn on her second child. Congratulations to you. We wish you much health and wealth. Now, let's get to Lisa Ray and the Brat, baby. Let's get to Lisa Ray and the Brat. What I'm going to say is, that's what all younger sisters, what I'm going to say is, that's what all younger sisters have to go through with their bigger sisters. That is such, that was so much, that meant we're real family. That meant we are really family. When little sister knows she's in trouble and big sister call her up on it, and you know you if it was anybody else, you would have took their head off. But that meant to show you they were brought up with the respect of one another. They was brought up to respect one another. That's what that means. Let's respect one another. You the eldest, but you could tell the Brat was sitting up in there when it was Lisa Ray birthday, and the Brat popped up on that her podcast, and Lisa Ray was very upset because of all this new life that she's going, that she's having. She's so happy. Somewhere down the line, she left Lisa Ray out of the picture. Why? We don't know. They said they didn't have no beef. It's just that Lisa Ray wanted to be included in her happiness. And Lisa Ray did all that without her. So that's one thing we got to remember. It's not really much to talk about because that's a family affair. That's a family affair. Little sister done got big sister very upset, and little sister had to sit up there and take that. But people try to spin it into more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. And then they said her girlfriend tried to clap at Lisa Ray and say what she was going to do to Lisa. She was going to pop up on Lisa Ray. You ain't popping up on no Lisa Ray. That is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Now, to get back to Miss Jaguar, right, honey? She said her main target is not Puff Daddy. Well, that's not hard. That's hard to tell. It looks like that's your main thing. But she wanted to go after Clive Davis. Good luck to her. Because she's going to need a heck of a lot of luck. A heck of a lot of luck going after Mr. Clive Davis. Many has tried and none has succeeded. What can you say about that man? You can say what you want, but that man's pen is mightier than the sword. His pen is mightier than the sword. And you talking about going back since Aretha Franklin. Okay. I mean, we already know the routine and the rundown. We may be bystanders, but we choose to be bystanders. We ain't trying to get into that devilish business. Anybody in that business but going after Clive Davis? Good luck. I would love to see that happen. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. She want to go against these billionaires with power. With power. See, like I said, I don't know what mountain that she's trying to move. She's trying to move a big mountain there. Well, I'm gonna chop off P. Diddy to get the Clive Davis. Oh, you go right ahead. But Tevin Campbell, like I said, Tevin Campbell, there is no proof that he was selling himself for drugs. Do your own research. And then far as going after Christopher Williams, like I said, he did a lot of clapback, but the man is now saved. You know, Christopher Williams was the same man. Now listen, this was the same man. That's why I say her timeline is off. Nobody has never asked her to explain how that went down. But with friends like her, who needs an enemy? With friends like Jaguar, right? Who needs an enemy? My girl sat back and told everything that was said to her. Are you a true friend? Then she go, you need to apologize. You need to do this. You need to do that. You needed to keep, how you doing, O'Neal? Hey, bro. Now, remember Christopher Williams. This is the same man when they did the MTV Unplugged. And he sung a Teddy Pendergrass song. And they took the Teddy Pendergrass song out of the MTV club. That's the same man who tore that office up. That's the same man who threw a chair, took a whole entire chair, couch, threw it through the window. That's the same man who tore up Andre Harrell office, Heavy D's office. Do your research. That's the same man that lit that office up. They did not say that was Puffy's office, because Puffy was not there then. I am good, bro. Puffy was not there then. He was already there before Puffy. And at that point in time, I don't think he was worrying about no Puffy. Puffy wasn't the man with no power then. He wasn't no man with no power. And he tore that uptown office place up. He tore it up. Do your research. Research Christopher Williams tore up Uptown Records. My man got mad and went ballistic. So you're going to try to make me believe the man who's signing his money, who signed his paychecks, who he was very upset with, I'm quite sure it just wasn't them taking about no unplug. If he got that mad, now what he did to get on, we don't know, but we know he already on. And he got pissed off, temper, and tore that whole uptown office off. So now all of a sudden he got humble and gave for a demo, gave Puffy a fellatio. It's just not sounding right. And you know why I can't say if she's lying or not? Because she didn't see nothing. We don't know if the person who told her this lied. We don't know if the person who told her this got her names mixed up. But the timing is off. The timing is off. Timing is off. This is the same man, he tore it up. Research Christopher Williams and his temper. Mr. Temper. Oh, yeah. And she brought back up Foxy Brown, right? And she said Foxy Brown was clapping on all them men. And you know what the word clap means. She was clapping on a lot of men. What man will want her after that? What man will want her after? In the beginning, they said she was going around doing, she was clapping up on the men, honey. They had to go run see the doctor. Yeah, she had to go run see the doctor. Remember, say, that's what she say. That's what she said. And she said some other type of things, but I'm just giving you a little commentary of it because I'm not pulling up, people videos and stuff. I ain't got no time for no more takedown. But she said she was clapping again when all this was taking place. If you could beat everybody up now, if you could beat up everybody now, and beat them up then. If you could beat, hello, Texas made food. Texas made food. If you don't have O'Neill TV, check out Texas food. I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna come back on, and y'all come back on, and we'll see if we can get some. We're gonna do a growing stream. I'm signing off. This is my Jaguar news, and I just like to know who is next. Who do you guys think is next? Who do you guys think is next? I'm gonna go through all the names tomorrow, but I'm ready to go off, and I'm coming right back on. I'll be right back, guys. So please come back. Peace.